The second step in the Islamic will and legacy plan is to discuss with our family, with our loved ones, with the people that we've assigned as executors, as guardians, to have a conversation about the plan that we've made, maybe even have a conversation about the workbook and the simulation of the distribution so that there are no surprises after we pass. This is an essential step in the process. This can save families from going through lots of heartache and pain after your passing, and it can be somewhat uncomfortable to broach. It can be difficult to have a conversation about this inevitability, but it's an important step to take in order to prevent families from facing or dealing with the dispute on their own after you're gone. So you have now your workbook that you've printed off, and this will be an essential tool that you use in conjunction with your discussion guide. Click on Make a Copy, and you'll find that the discussion guide just gives you some general advice about how to approach having a conversation with your family. And then there's some suggestions of making particular intentions, making a specific dua before beginning this particular step. And then there are discussion starters. So how do you have a conversation with a potential executor, an alternative executor? You can actually send these out as emails if you'd like, if you have a relationship that would allow for that type of communication and that kind of request. Here on the last page, there is a family discussion guide. And if you were to have a meeting with people about your workbook, about the simulation of your distribution, maybe about the listing of your assets, some other things that came up during the discover process when you were filling out the workbook, this provides you with an overview of how you can structure that conversation, and then it provides you with a suggested closing to that gathering. Again, having a conversation, or having conversations rather, with your family and with the people involved in your legacy plan is an essential step to seeing that there's family unity. We don't have control over the way things will go after we're gone, of course, but this is an essential step to help facilitate things for our family when we're no longer there in person.